Hey guys, Q here, and this is round 3 for the 2019 season Field of Honor Masters League. As you can see, at the start here, I'm going to be going straight for the Blessing Tower. Of course, I'm only a castle level 28, so I'm going to teleport as soon as I can to the Blessing Tower and send my best heroes first, get those right in, and then start sending my backup troops. Now, my plan for this one, I actually couldn't pay attention much to it off the bat. This time slot was actually during my first, 20 minutes of work. My first hour of work actually tends to be pretty busy. So it's like I had clocked in right when Field of Honor started, but I was able to help out and take and hold this building pretty well. But you're gonna see a lot of sped up because I had my intentions other places, obviously. So you can see here I'm filling this up with all of my troops, or at least as many as it will hold, which is 1.26 million, I think 1.246 million. And here we go. We're gonna start speeding up. So this was an interesting one because we were pretty evenly matched. I don't know if you saw there in the beginning, but there were a lot of we were evenly matched with a lot of legendaries. They have one C level 30, I have C 28, but then everything else was legendaries, 1, 2, 3s, and a single 4 on both sides. I think this round we actually have one more participant than them. But as you're going to see here in a second, as I start to check the map, we eventually here. So just sitting here, again, I'm kind of paying attention to work, unfortunately, so I wasn't doing much looking around. You can see the chat there. People are posting coordinates where they need help and where they need things done. Go. Alright, so if you check it, we have all the buildings. We're the North team. They got 15 points. I honestly don't know how, but we have all the buildings. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, we were pretty evenly matched. What are they doing? I'm checking the wars. I'm checking, are they rallying? Are they going straight for the Hall of Honor? I'm like, well, shit. Alright, we'll just keep holding the buildings. I'll pay attention to my building, try and watch the chat a bit to see if anyone calls out and needs help. Well, now we have the Hall of Honor. About to get the Hall of Night. Oh, see, there it is. So, again, you can see we actually have 12 people in. Both of us have 12 people in. But just right off the bat, in the first 12 minutes, we have 256 points. They have 15. I'm like, what's their plan here? So I decided to go start looking for the enemy. Like, are they? No, see there? Okay, so they wanted to take the throne and the Hall of Honor, and in a yang, just off the bat, just swooped in, took it, and held it. So I can't imagine the battle that happened right there as they were trying to fight for the Hall of Honor, but they lost. And you can see us, we got all the Crystal of Honors, just like, oh yeah, and they're full up, good job team. Oh, see, they split up between the Hall of Honor and the 2 crystals, but because we were faster and a little bit of teamwork, we just took it all. This is me trying to make a joke. Wasn't a great one. Yep, I said that. Anyway, so looks like the Crystal of Honor did take a rally, but didn't lose very much. So I got some, no one's attacking my Blessing Tower. There's room for about 200k. I'm like, you know what? I'll just send some troops over this Blessing Tower because I don't want them to just sit in my castle and do nothing. Now, if you remember, I kind of made this mistake last round, in round number 1, when I split up my troops between multiple buildings. So now that I'm posted there, you can see, I'm like, okay, so we got some rallies going. They're going to try and start taking buildings. We were just faster than them. And those first 10 seconds are crucial. Getting your teleport spot and rushing to take over the building and hold it. You can see they're trying to take over. They got 2 rallies set for Arija's Blessing Tower. Luckily, they're about 30 seconds apart, which is a grave mistake on their part. If they're going to try and time those rallies, they need to time them correctly. They need to time them only a few seconds apart if they're going to try and double hit with rallies. But they had about 30 seconds apart. So right now, I'm watching the Crystal. They got the rally going, and they failed. Heck yes. I was probably paying attention to work at this moment, so I didn't get to watch it live, but I knew I'd catch it on recording. That's so satisfying when they hit you with a rally, and then you see their troops head back home, wounded, their pride destroyed. Yeah, you can see me speeding up. I had to pay attention to work a bit. So I knew there was some action there. Let's check the battle report. Oh yeah, we got that. We did pretty darn well there, considering they rallied with a bunch of legendaries and it was just me and Ryu on the Crystal. We were about equal in losses, but because we had the higher count, we won it. So now I'm looking around at the buildings. We still have all the buildings. Like, what are these guys doing? So they're gathering on Arija's Blessing Tower, so I decided to check it. They're gathering for a rally right here. Let's see if Arija can hold it. She's got pretty good stats. They're continuing to scout. It's full up. And let's see how they do. I like those little swirlies. There we go. So yep, it's full up. You can see someone dispatched. Oh, and there's the rally. It's about to hit. See, he sped that reinforcement. He should have waited till after. DK should have waited till after the rally hit. Yeah, they're scouting the Crystal Vana we're on. But let's see. Oh, why am I over here? Oh yeah, look how fast those troops are going. They must have some serious marching speed. But they failed again. So I'm sitting here being like, heck yes, let's post those results. And if I recall correctly, I think they had another rally going. Yeah, we have all the buildings, right? Like, because we were on it in the first 10 seconds, crucial. You send your best troops in your first dispatch. You gotta have that formation set ready with your 2 best heroes. And then you send those, speed them to grab the building, and then send in your other troops to reinforce. Because if you're good at it, even if they hit after you do that first dispatch arriving, they won't take it, and that'll give you enough time to send in more troops, get that reinforced. So I'm checking. Oh, we got a rally against Ina Yang at the Hall of Honor. Here we go. And if I recall correctly, they canceled because they knew they could not. We got Ina Yang, our L4 going. She's got great stats. I think they're in the upper 400s. Reinforcing the Hall of Honor just in case. And here's this is the great teamwork you can see. I'm checking my building. Yeah, no, still full. It's just fucking alright. You can see us calling out coordinates. Yep, Mars had it right. 9 minutes and it'll be impossible for them to win. So at this point, I'm just kind of looking around, looking for rallies and attacks, see if they're going to do anything. So I'm just going to sit here and let it play out a little bit. I'll be back when something decides to happen. But we got all the buildings. We just got to wait out the timer a little longer, and there's no possible way they can take it.
He won't feel empty, and I won't feel ashamed. And I'll find a way back home.
So here we got a rally, trying to hit the Hall of Honor. We'll see how well they do. It's full up with all T11, T10, and T11 troops. And they're not even speeding. I mean, they know that we're going to take it. Well, it looks like Mars's troops are going to get there a little early. That's probably why they don't want to speed. Oh! That was deceiving. For a second there, it was like, did they take the Hall of Honor? Because a bunch of our troops just left at the same time. So I'm sitting here being like, guys, share the reports. I want to see that. I want to see what happened. I want to see those stats. Now Mars is sending in his troops. He's like, oh yes.
And still, my mind is quiet and still.
When I was a boy, I would sit by the sea.
Alright, so we took that rally pretty good. I'm like, can I please see the report? I'd really like to see this report. Well, I forgot that shared reports don't show up in the Field of Honor chat. They show up in the Alliance chat. So I'm like, just waiting, like, how come no one is sharing reports? Like, I want to see these numbers. What are we dealing with here? Oh, they got another rally going. They're intent on take. Oh, we got it. Full up. They ain't stand a chance. Let's see this go down. Please. Yeah. Didn't think so. See, look how fast those troops are retreating. Like, they got some serious marching speed bonuses going. And I'm like sitting here, please share reports. I want to see. So again, we still have all the buildings. You know, they seem to be working together, but I have a theory. I think it's only 2 or 3 people out of all 12. I think that it's like 3 people with, you know, multiple accounts. This is Kingdom 131, I think it was. Look at those stats, please. You think you're gonna take Inna with that? You can take Inna Yang with those 400 stats, please. I'm like, oh, there's the reports. Yep. Look at that. We killed 6K. They took 1.5. Like, come on. So again, a lot of speeding up. We have all the buildings. We're holding them all. We're calling out coordinates for rallies and all that kind of stuff. We're doing great. And I think at this point, this is adorable. They're trying so hard. I'm going to let you sit through the speed through. They do end up doing a little bit more in a bit. But I'm going to take my annoying voice off this for a little bit and just let you watch the speed through. And I'll chime back in when something interesting happens.
At the end of a long day's life.
Then here you can see, I'm like, wait, they took Arisha's Blessing Tower. What happened here? And now they're reinforcing. They finally got a building. You know what? Our attentions were split. That's what it was. So, okay, well, they got one. But, I mean, look at that. 15 points to 1130. Come on. We can't let them get another 15. Screw that. So, I'm looking. Let's see. We got some Crystal of Honor defenses. And He's trying to rally against one of our Crystal of Honors, but I'm like, you know, we should try and take back that Blessing Tower. Let's not give them those attack buffs. 26-18, 26-17. So they're getting it definitely reinforced. Now I don't have any troops available. I got them all in. Actually, I think I was sending some here, and they withdrew troops. Just scouted. No, they're scouting us. Oh, see, now they're attacking castles. There's only 150k on that Blessing Tower. Like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just didn't want us to get the time bonus. You don't have no intent on even occupying. So at this point, like I said, they're rallying and they're doing solo attacks. I think it's just 2 or 3 people running 12 accounts in total. You know, because there's not too much happening at the same time. They've only got like 2 strategies working at the same time, and they're going to need to do better than that. So they're just, at this point, they know they can't win. They're just attacking castles. You can see that. I don't know why, but okay. Let's see, I don't remember. Am I sending or am I scouting? Yeah, we took it back. There it is. See? DK. Master of the Snake. Master of the Snake, that made no sense. Of the... Words fail me. I'm just like, keep an eye on the attacks. They're soloing buildings. You know, and that is a strategy, right? They can have one person just continue to solo a building to get those numbers down and then take it. Because rallies you can plan against, you know, you got that timer, you got that warning that happens. But again, just a lot of speeds. We got all the buildings, we're holding them. And eventually they're going to take my building, and we're going to see that soon. I mean, let's just start having fun. We are so far in the lead. And it's like, you know, can I withdraw from the turrets? I'm like, heck yes. You're good to go. Withdraw from the turrets and go at them. Let's just start having some fun, because there's no way they're winning this. You know what? We were better coordinated. That's what it was. Everyone knew where they were going. And I don't even think we coordinated for this one. We didn't have a straight up strategy. Everyone knew they had a job. And everyone just picked their spot, took it, and kept it. And that's great. And I'm like, wait, there's blue on my Blessing Tower. Wait, what the hell? They took my Blessing Tower. I didn't even notice. Did they rally? And so what it was an L3. Yep, it was a rally. It was an L3. And I'm like, wow. Like, I don't even know how that happened. I had 1.2 million. He only hit with 150,000 and I lost? I don't care if you're an L3. Like, what the hell? You know what? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. We got the... You know what? You should have done that. Wow, there's a 1 minute rally? They should have done that at the beginning. They should have sent their big guy out hitting the lower held buildings, you get that 15-point occupy. And I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna attack this guy. I'm gonna get owned. Don't get me wrong. I know that all of my dispatches are gonna get owned, but we got it back. We got it back. What? I got it back. Oh, he must have withdrawn. He must just be trolling us. They know they're not gonna win, so they're doing the same. They're like, we're just gonna have some fun. And I'm out of soldiers. You know, all of mine died. So I'm just like, yeah, burn the expletive deleteds. Expletive deleted. So I'm sitting here, I'm just like, alright, we got Blessing Tower. Oh, yep, and he's coming for me. Yeah, go to let him hit, he'll take it again. Then we're just, cool, let's just exchange some hits. Doesn't matter to me, we still got this in the bag. He ain't even speeding, he might be out of speeds. Maybe that's why he's attacking mine. Oh, and I had a clip. Unfortunately, my recording stopped there, so I had to start a new one. I missed the actual battle. But yeah, he took it back. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's scout it. Let's see if I have enough to land, you know, to maybe do a little damage. And he hit my castle, you can see that, so that's where most of them went as well. He's got 53,000 on there. And I'm like, let's take it. Oh, all I got is cavalry left. Screw it, let's do it. I don't know why I sped. Look at that. I did 170k against his 50k, and I still lost. I have good stats for my level, but this guy just has me way outclassed. You can see he's got Rinnock. Look at that. Rinnock with 1,300 prestige, or 13,000 prestige, and mine only has 10, and mine's a 5-star, and it's all packed up. And see, now he's withdrawing troops. Now he's just letting me have it. So I'm like, alright, I'll take it. Screw it. But I'm wondering, you know, how is his Rinnock so high? Because my Rinnock is... And he just teleported out. He's done having fun with me. He's going to go try and find someone else to have fun with. Cool. I'm just looking at this. Like, 13,475. Mine only has 10,000. I think you know what, I must not have been skilled for battle or something, because I have better stats than that. My stats should be in the 300s if I recall. I'm looking at that comparison. Yeah, see, there's my 303. I'm sitting here, is it really just like do the skills improve his prestige? Like, wait, I don't know. I don't know how he has so much prestige on his Rinnock. But either way, I'm just searching around, we're having fun. Hey, look, they took our portal. Watch us take it back any second. I'm just gonna let you guys watch the rest, because now we're just having fun, and you know, we got the guaranteed win. I think it's 30 to like 1,500. Yeah. So I'm just going to let you watch the battles and the speeds, and I'll chime in near the end. Enjoy the music.
Lost in the city when I chanced on a man who said he was Jesus as he held out his hand. I tossed him a quarter and said, I'm your biggest fan. Do you know the way back home? The planet sits waiting for this man to appear, who will solve all our problems and make everything clear. 'Cause we We are all prisoners of apathy and fear. We lost the way back home. We lost the way back home. We lost the way back home. But there is no one coming with great things to say. There's no simple solutions. There's no last judgment day. There's only the trying to find a better way. To look for the way back home. To look for the way back home. Look for the way back home. Find a way back home. We lost the way back home. Find a way back home. Walking on pavement where old illusions fall. Struck by a sadness, lonely here inside these walls. And the man who was Jesus lit his last cigarette.
Alright, so
And he spoke in a
we just had it all owned, so at this point I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna recall all my troops, I'm gonna set some camps down. That's what I'm gonna do. Just to show our superiority. But a minute and a half, we just owned them, and we were better coordinated. That's what it was. I mean, round one, we just had better teamwork and calling out. Look at those, 30 points to 21-39. 30 seconds left, Jesus. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Field of Honor. It was an interesting one for sure. But here comes the windscreen, and I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm the Strategic Gamer, and I hope it helps.
And I'll build me a robot, and we'll look just the same. And I'll teach him the handshake, and I'll teach him the game. He won't feel empty, and I won't